Hello and welcome to today's video where I will be discussing the importance of colour in spell, ritual and healing work and generally within your druidic or magic practice. For today's video we're going to be focusing on different colour spell candles and how you can use them and why you might apply certain colours to certain things that you're doing. Now the information that I will be telling you will actually be from my book, which is called An Introduction to Magic, and it is catered to beginners but also the seasoned practitioner also, just for something enjoyable to read. And in here is a nice brief easy to follow description of what different colours can mean, and this is exactly what we're going to be focusing on today. So it's in nice bite-sized pieces of information, it's not overwhelming, and it will get you on the way to using different colours in your magic work. So I want to point out that if you're not really into using colour and you want to keep it really basic, a white candle really does do everything. It's the clear quartz of the candle world, and a black candle is also very important to have for protection, hexes and banishing spells too. So colour is important to the druidic world. It is essential to spellcasting because different colours emit different frequencies. It can enhance the energy of your work by corresponding to your body, your emotions, or your desires. In some way, colour kind of acts as a magnet as to what it is that we're trying to attract into our lives. It can also help boost our own morale and confidence when we work with certain colours, and it can help us to understand where in the body healing may need to take place. Most people do have a favourite colour, and it's more than likely because it resonates with our souls. However, just from a personal observation, favourite colours can tend to be part of our life lessons and something we always go back to. We find that colour attractive because throughout the years it can teach us different sides to ourselves and where in the body healing needs to take place. Our world is such a huge variety of colour, and every element is represented by a colour as well. So the colour of your candles, your crystals, even your clothing may have an impact on your spell. And this is because, as mentioned above, colour has frequency, and this also runs parallel with how crystals can help us because their colour plays a part in this too. But isn't it amazing that we only see a very small spectrum of the colour board? But honestly, there are so many more different colours out there, and if only we had access or the ability to see them, can you imagine what else we could do? It would be fascinating. So let's get started then we'll work our way around the crystal rainbow as to what colour and what each colour can do for you. Firstly, we have red. This will correlate to the root chakra of your body. It's about stimulation, grounding, intimacy, lust, passion and trust. Mainly you will be using red candles for lust or love spells or problems with the lower back. Orange works with the sacral chakra, so just below the belly button. This is about creativity, sexuality, energy and longevity. And it also is the symbolic colour of fire. So especially when it comes to the reproductive organs, this would be a colour that you want to work with, or if you're trying to enhance your creativity somehow, get some orange in your life. Yellow, the sunshine colour, and of course it correlates to the solar plexus, which is just above the navel. Now this is about your intuition, wisdom, happiness, abundance and success. This is your portal of power to the sun. So this is what will connect you to the divine masculine energy. And if you're into Celtic deities, I find that this colour really does bring forward the Celtic Sun King himself, Lu. And you can also offer a yellow candle to Belenos, the Celtic Sun King, of whom Beltane is named after. Next candle is green, my favourite colour. This is the heart chakra. So this is about compassion, pure love, money, fortune, and it symbolises the earth element. So if you're wanting to work on love on a very pure, almost soulmate level, something very pure and very loving, eliminate the lust side of it, we're looking purely at the love, then this would be the colour to use. And of course, if you're doing a love spell, feel free to mix it up. Use a red candle for the intimacy and a green one for the love for perfect harmony and balance. This is also a colour to use in your spell work if you are doing a ritual giving back to the earth or trying to connect with Mother Nature a little bit more. Next we have blue, and I've chosen 2 different shades because depending on which batch of candles we get in, we'll either get the darker blue or the lighter blue, and that just helps people understand if maybe they're not getting a darker blue candle, for example. We're just being transparent and letting you know that sometimes they come in different shades. So blue is all about the throat chakra. This is the candle for communication, your emotions, for peace and healing, and it symbolises the element of water. So if you're wanting to work with sea magic a little bit more, perhaps you want to bring forward the sea god Manannan and have an altar dedicated to him, I would decorate it with blue candles as an offering and as a thank you for the very strong and powerful force that is, of course, water. Next we have pink. So this is for self-love, personal healing, sincerity, romance and friendship. Now, when it comes to love, I think many people believe that pink is the colour to use, and actually I find pink is more suited to friendship because it's on that very pure soul level. It's very innocent, and of course pink is a very caring, happy colour, and it's going to bring that into your relationships and your connections a little bit more. Of course, it works with self-love as well. So if you are finding that your confidence is low, you've got low self-esteem, surround yourself with pink and just feel that love being poured back into you. It's a very maternal colour as well. So if you're after motherly love or that feeling of motherly love, a pink candle in your spell could do the trick. Purple is next. This is all about the third eye chakra, so your spirituality, your healing, your sleep and your meditation work. This is the candle to help unlock your potential when it comes to your personal magic and your progress of it. Spiritual spells are so fun to do because they're like a little test to yourself. How far along have you come? What do your visions mean? Dream work, analysing the symbols that come forward. A purple candle is perfect for those tasks. Next we have the white candle, which of course is the crown chakra, symbolising innocence, purity, selflessness, protection and heaven, and it also connects with the great divine. As I mentioned earlier, the white candle is probably the most important one out of all of them because it covers everything. So if you're not a fan of wanting to work with other colour candles, just use a white one. It's as simple as that. There's nothing that this cannot do, and it is magic work at its most basic and its most pure is a white candle. Your black candle. Now this is a powerful one. This connects to the Earth's root chakra, so the very root of the planet itself. This is a very protective colour. It brings clarity, it brings strength, and it can be very good when it comes to doing cord cutting spells, removing a hex, banishing bad feeling coming towards you. If you're needing very strong levels of protection, if you can imagine if black tourmaline was a candle, this is it. It's the big bouncer of the candle world. It's going to look after you. But do not underestimate its power and be careful how you work with this colour, because if you're not careful, you can project back onto yourself again, and this may come in the form of depression, anxiety, bad mental health patterns. So use it wisely and keep the intention pure and exactly as you intend. Now, a few other notable colours are brown, which is the home, the roots, Mother Nature and the earth, silver for illusion, mystery, wonder and dreams, and that also symbolises the element of air. And gold, luxury, finances, regality and self-worth. I hope this video has been useful and that it inspires you to start working with different colour candles in your spell or ritual work. I'd love to know how you get on. Drop me a comment, and if you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe. If you'd like to buy a bundle of spell candles, there's a link below, and there's also a link to my book as well. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Celtic blessings to you. Bye.